I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Bigbabyjonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Bigbabyjonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Bigbabyjonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Bigbabyjonathan Sports Podcast. On today's show, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Lakers on the 2019-2020 Lakers. And if you can build your team around Michael Jordan, Kobe, or LeBron, who would you build around? And also, I'm going to do my top 5 topics for today's show. Let's get into it, man. My favorite Laker so far on the 2019-2020 Lakers. I got to go with my favorite Laker, like as in terms of my favorite Laker. I think it's Anthony Davis, LeBron, Dwight Howard, Kuzma, KCP. Just so many great Lakers. So many great Lakers on this team. It's hard to pick, but if you had to ask me what are your top 3, I'm going to go with AD, LeBron, and Dwight Howard. That's just mine. That's just mine. You know what I mean? I just like AD, his ability to get to the rim, post up, fade away, you know, just his demeanor on the court. Passion, but off the court he's hella cool, does things for the community, so far and so forth. Same with LeBron. He does great athlete, great at what he does, and also he does great things in his community in Cleveland. He's opened up a school in Cleveland, and he has his own shoe company. He's building Space Jam 2. He's a great teammate. I don't care what anybody says. I know a lot of times is people in the media like to get on LeBron. They just get on him, you know, and that's not fair. You know, LeBron's a good dude. He's great at what he does off the court, on the court. He's successful at what he does, you know, so there's no reason people to hate on him. But at the end of the day, people are going to hate regardless of what you do. Like me, I do a sports podcast, and as you can see here on Zoom, people hate on me all the time. But do I take offense to it? I guess, do I take offense to it? I'm like, no. Because anything you do in life, people are going to hate. So I just take it as it comes with the territory. I mean, same with LeBron. When LeBron James knew he's going to be a basketball player, he knew that people were going to hate on him. So I feel like people that hate on LeBron, LeBron doesn't take offense to it. You know what I mean? Even though Skip Bayless hates on LeBron, any chance he gets, I'm sick and tired of Skip Bayless. Like, I'm just sick of it. I'm really, really sick and tired of people disrespecting LeBron James. LeBron's a great player. He's one of the greats. No, we just have to watch greatness. We got to stop with this narrative about LeBron versus Jordan. LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. We gotta stop all that. We gotta just buckle down, chop it down, and just watch greatness. You know what I mean? Because we have to watch greatness because LeBron's 35, 36 next year. So his age is starting to come, but we just gotta watch LeBron. We gotta be in the present. You know what I mean? Because LeBron's gonna retire, and that's what's gonna suck. You know, LeBron brought the Lakers back to relevancy. You know, and I'm not just saying that because he's a Laker, and I see the transition from when the Lakers had bad teams with Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Vita Zubac, Brook Lopez, Chris Kingman, all those players. As soon as LeBron came, it turned. So that's why I feel like LeBron is my favorite Laker, second favorite Laker, versus AD, LeBron. But my third Laker is Dwight Howard. You know, just his energy on the court, off the court, he's hella cool. I talked to Dwight Howard on Instagram Live. He's hella cool. His vibe is cool. He's just a good dude. Does great things off the court. He does things for his community. He just does all types of good things. That was topic number 1. Topic number 2 is if you can build your team around Kobe, MJ, or LeBron, I'm going to go with Kobe. The reason I'm going to say Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant is very passionate. You know, he don't play that let's go eat some donuts or some food after we got blown up by 30. He'd be like, what? Is I'm dreaming? You just asked me if you want to go get some food after we just lost by 30. What is wrong with you? You got to get in the gym, get better. His hustle, his grit, his grind, just everything about Kobe. RP to Kobe, the late great Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, bro. You'll be missed tremendously. And RIP to the other victims on the plane as well, man. And Kobe Bryant, the reason I would build my team around him because he's very passionate. He can score. He can play defense. He's an underrated passer. A lot of people say, "Oh my God, Kobe's a ball hog." He throws assists to Steve Blake in the corner for the win against the Rockets on opening day. He gave Derek Fisher some threw the ball to Derek Fisher, and like just so far and so forth. You know what I mean? But for me, Kobe Bryant, I'll build my team around him because I feel like he would bring that passion and energy. He'll rub off on the players because a lot of times people in the media, people around the league thought Kobe was an asshole as a team, and he wasn't. He's just very passionate. He wanted to win. He wanted to get that ring. You know, him and Michael Jordan have the same mentality. It's Jordan mentality and Mamba mentality. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna discuss this in a couple topics down the road about who has Kobe Bryant mentality in today's NBA. I'll touch on that in a little bit, but for me, Kobe would bring, like, if you ask me right now, like, let's say if you could build a team around Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan, I would say Kobe. He would bring greatness to my team. Let's say if I build my team, I had my own team, the Bigbabyjonathan Squad team. First pick in the 2040 NBA draft, the Bigbabyjonathan Squad team selects Kobe Bryant at Lower Merion High School. I would build around him, get the right pieces around Kobe, get players that have the mentality like Kobe. None of this buddy. Let's go get some food. Let's take some Instagram pictures. You know, let's take some Instagram pictures. You know, dance. Nah, I would build a culture that have the same mentality as Kobe. I'll build it through the draft, trades, and build it. You know, like here's the thing. Like if you really want to debate Kobe, LeBron, and Jordan, you can break it down. If you want someone to score for you, you take Kobe and Jordan. But if you want an all-around player to get rebounds, assists, just be a vocal leader with assisting and being a team move the ball from side to side type of player, you know, like a team player, Kobe Bryant, Jordan are team players. But what I'm saying is LeBron facilitates, you know, he's a point guard to me. So like if you want to break it down like that, if you want to build your team around somebody that can score, you take Kobe and Jordan. But if you want an all-around player, you take LeBron James. That's how Bigbabyjonathan feels. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But topic number 3. But first, just want to say y'all listening to the Bigbabyjonathan Sports podcast. We're talking about who would you build your team around? Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. And we're on topic number 3. Is what's your thoughts about the NBA? What's your thoughts about the NBA canceling the NBA draft lottery and combine? My thoughts about it? I'm not surprising. You know what I mean? Not surprising they canceled it. They're trying to push the season to June to August, maybe in September. And the Rockets, the Blazers, and the Nuggets are all going to open their practice facilities this Friday. We don't know how they're going to be doing it, like practice-wise, shoot-around-wise. So right now, that's from Mark Medina from USA Today. He posted about the Rockets, Nuggets, and Blazers are all going to open their facilities May 8th. And that's crazy because for me, man, I feel like this is a positive sign for certain teams. You know what I mean? Like for me, we don't know what the Lakers are going to do. We have to wait till May 15th. But the Lakers are talking to the mayor of Los Angeles, try to find different ways to try to go shoot around and practice, you know, individual drills. Because here's the thing. Let's say everybody on the East Coast gets to practice and people on the West Coast, like the Lakers, Kings, Clippers, and Warriors, don't practice. You know, I know the Warriors, Suns, Kings are not a playoff team, but still, like the playoff teams like the Lakers and Clippers, they might, like, not catch up. You know what I mean? Like, some teams in the East might have advantage because they're practicing before teams in the West. It's just – I just want to see the Lakers get back to practicing. I want to see the Lakers and the NBA get back to doing basketball because it's been about 2 months since we've been on this quarantine, man, and we need basketball back. You know what I mean? We need basketball back, man. But, yeah, let me see here. Topic number 4. If LeBron, let me ask you guys this: people listen to me on my YouTube channel, leave them in the comment section. I'm gonna discuss it right now. If LeBron James does not win an NBA championship with the Los Angeles Lakers, how would that impact his legacy? We'll keep it real. I feel like it is going to impact his legacy because you go to Cavaliers, you win a championship. You go to Miami, you win a championship. You come to LA, you don't. Laker fans, to be honest, I'm going to keep it real. If LeBron does not win a championship with the Los Angeles Lakers, a lot of Laker fans will not forgive LeBron James. I already forgave LeBron James. You know what I mean? I didn't like him, but he shut me up by coming back from down 3-1 against the Warriors. But for me, LeBron doesn't win the ring. I just feel like it was a complete failure. Him being a Laker, cool, hell yeah, but it's all about that behind me. It's not all about winning. Like, you could have winning seasons, like 49-14, make the playoffs, lose in the second round. Some players go, we had a good season. For me, as a Laker fan, hell no, that's not a good season. We're all about championships in this Laker culture as fans. We're all about championships. We're all about rings and dynasties. We ain't all about that selfies like the Clippers have. And we're not all about, oh my God, we're in Steve Ballmer era. We've been beating the Lakers, blah 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 blah. Nah, we ain't part of that. We ain't part of that culture where you get excited because you make the playoffs, losing the first round, losing the second. No. When you come to LA, we produce championships. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like if LeBron doesn't win a championship, it would impact his legacy, but not to an important extent. It would just be, damn. At his Hall of Fame speech, like, dang, I wish I would have won with the Lakers. But I think the Lakers are going to win. Hell yeah, I think the Lakers are going to win a championship. At least one, at best two. You know what I mean? Because we got AD, LeBron, and we're going to potentially getting some more players. Because a lot of people going to want to come play for this Lakers organization. They will be playing for this organization because certain players want to come play for us. You know what I mean? Because we changed the culture. With LeBron James being there, AD, Rob Pelinka doing this thing around the front office, Jeannie Buss doing her thing, Linda Rambis. Everybody in the front office is doing their thing. You know what I mean? They're doing the right things. They had some growing pains last 6 years, but they learned from it. They went through the growing pains. Okay, last 6 years have been terrible. What can I do to improve? What kind of steps can I take to get better? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's how you do. Like podcasting, if you do anything in podcasting, real estate, building your own house, painting, anything, you're going to go through some growing pains to get better, learn from it, and keep it pushing. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like certain podcasts, I make mistakes. I make bad assignments, bad segments and stuff, but it's okay. You learn from it, you watch film, and you keep it pushing. You keep it pushing. You know what I mean? That's what I do. But now let's see. Topic number 5. My last topic for the topics, but I'm going to throw some bonus questions for you guys to leave in the comment section down below. Does anybody in today's NBA have Kobe Bryant mentality or Jordan mentality? I'm going to say, yeah, the only player that comes to my mind with that passion, the hustle, that grit, that grind are 3 players: Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, and Kawhi Leonard. You know what I mean? Russell Westbrook, his ability to get to the rim, play at that passion, hustle, rebounds, facilitates. He gets triple doubles. He pull up from mid range. He has a Kobe mentality. When Nipsey Hussle passed away, Russell Westbrook got a triple double, and that was against the Lakers. I already knew, like, once Russell Westbrook was dominating us, I already knew he was gonna get a triple double. I mean, he's just very passionate. We don't like to shake hands with his opposing teammates. He nah, we playing in the hell. No, I don't want to talk to you, bro. Nah, come on now. That's what I like about certain players in the league. They don't, And actually, I'm gonna throw in number 4 because I just saw it on my notes. Giannis Antetokounmpo is up there too. So Westbrook, Damian Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 2, Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard has that Kobe Bryant mentality, just his demeanor, his hustle, his grit, his grind, like just everything about Damian Lillard has that Kobe Bryant mentality. His work ethic, he could pull up from 30. He wants to stay on the Portland Trailblazers. He wants to bring that team to a championship. He's doing everything in his power. He's trying to do it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what you have to do. You know what I mean? You don't play that buddy type of thing. You know what I mean? A lot of players in today's NBA do that, like, let's go eat some dinner after we lost. Hell no. I don't want to do that with you, bro. I just lost. I want to go home and watch film and get better for next game. It's just crazy. Just crazy. I like Damian Lillard. Like overall, he's a talented player. An elite point guard. I don't care what anybody says. Damian Lillard is up there at the point guards in the NBA. You know what I mean? I just like his demeanor. His hustle, just his ability to pull up from 30, facilitate. Just he has that dog in him. You know what I mean? He has that dog in him. Like, I'm gonna drop 40 on your piece and talk mess. Against the Oklahoma City Thunder, he ended the Thunder's tandem of Russell Westbrook and Paul George in that playoff game. He pulled up in Paul George's face and said, bye-bye, because Westbrook and Lillard were talking mess and back and forth, and Lillard's, okay, stop black, bye. And that's something that players do that have that killer's mentality. You know what I mean? So it's crazy that players want that mentality. They develop it, but certain players don't have that mentality. It's crazy. But for my number, Westbrook, number 1. Number 2, Lillard. Number 3 for me, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has that Kobe Bryant mentality, just his demeanor. He don't talk really much. He don't talk mess or anything. He lets the game do talking, but he has the mentality like Kobe. He'll take over a game, drop 30 points on you, grab 9 rebounds, 7 assists. He's a talented player. I know he's a Clipper, but at the end of the day, you got to be realistic. Kawhi Leonard is a great, talented player. You know what I mean? I know he's a Clipper. You know what I mean? With the whole Clippers and Lakers rival, throw it out the window for this topic. You know what I mean? I just like Kawhi Leonard's game, talented. He has a Kobe mentality. He worked out with Kobe at the Mamba Academy in L.A., and he wants – like, some of his shots remind me of Kobe. Just his, like, pull-up, mid-range, his post-up, fadeaway. It's like, is that Kobe or Kawhi? It looks just like Kobe's jump shot. Just his passion, defensively, offensively. And, my number 4, Kobe Bryant mentality, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo has that same mentality, man. I'm telling you, he doesn't want to go practice with anybody during the summer, because if you do practice people, you can figure somebody's game out. But if you don't practice with people during the summer, I'm going to dominate this person. You know what I mean? That's what Kumpo does. He likes to take upon the challenge about, okay, y'all want to go practice with each other? I'm going to be here making my game better. I mean, yeah, you want to team up? No, I'm good. I'm going to win it myself, His ability to grab the rebound, take it from coast to coast, spin, dunk, he'll talk that mess on you. You know what I mean? He'll talk that mess on you, man. But, yeah, and I'm going to do some bonus questions for y'all in the comments. If people that are watching my show, once I post this, leave your comments about the show today. I'm going to do keep it real or keep it I'm going to keep it 100 or be biased. That's the topic. I'm going to implement this on my show. It's called Keep It Real or Being Biased from Big Baby Jonathan. Do I think the Lakers are going to win the championship when the quarantine's over and things get back to normal? Hell yeah, I think the Lakers are going to win the NBA championship. Let me tell you why. The reason I say the Lakers are going to win championship, LeBron's hungry, AD's hungry, this whole team is hungry to get the championship back to LA. You know what I mean? We have to get this ring because teams like Golden State going to get better. Utah's going to get better. Phoenix going to get better. No cap. All those teams in Western Conference are going to get better. And the Lakers got to take the advantage now. Okay? So Lakers going to win a championship. You know what I mean? The Lakers are going to win the championship once the quarantine's over. And keep it real or be biased. Question number 2 is, will LeBron win MVP? I'm going to say I think it's going to go to Giannis Antetokounmpo. The reason I say it's going to go to Giannis Antetokounmpo is Milwaukee has the better record overall, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is playing at the highest level, just dominating 30-plus points a game, 10 rebounds a game, 4 assists a game. Just his ability to get everybody involved, dunk, layup. Just he's very passionate. When you double team Kumpo, someone's going to cut like a Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, he'll throw it to you, And some nights he'll dominate. He'll get the rebound post. He'll get the rebound. Go coast to coast, spin, layup, dunk, just like Shaq. He's dominant like Shaq. So I feel like he's going to win MVP. So, yeah, man, I'm going to end this Bigbabyjonathan Sports podcast show. So make sure you turn on your post notifications on my channel. And And if you want to follow me on my social media, I'm going to leave all that link in the description for you guys. But I just want to say shout out to everybody that subscribed to the Bigbabyjonathan Sports podcast. My 343 subscribers. I appreciate all you guys. And there's 15%. There are 15% people that are not subscribed to my channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to the Bigbabyjonathan Sports podcast. And when you do subscribe to my new subscribers, comment down below, Bigbabyjonathan Squad. But until then, everybody, you guys have a great day. I will be going live this Friday, 7:30 p.m. West Coast time. So be on the lookout for that. Turn on your post notifications. And until then, Laker Nation, Laker Familia, peace out. One love. Go Lakers, baby. We out, chill.